Hello my book lovers and planner friends. Today I'm doing my second video back into my channel, and that is going to be setting up my October reads. So because it's the end of the year, I didn't want to get a full brand new journal, so what I'm doing is I'm just putting it in the end of this one that I had from last year, which I didn't use at all because that's when I sort of fell off my whole journal recording sort of bandwagon, and even really reading bandwagon. Like I lost the drive really. Yeah, so I just wanted to put it in a notebook that I already had, but I didn't want to wait till next year. That's my big thing. Like, I am so excited to plan next year's reading, to get back into journaling and everything like that. But there's still 3 months left of this year, so I'm not waiting 3 months and putting off what I want to do now just to do it then. So we're going to get started. So what I've picked out is I'm going to go with a purple and orange theme for at least the October, but because I'm doing some start of journal pages, I'm doing three started journal pages. I'm not doing the full amount that I would normally do, just because I really want to get into it, but I'm just going to put them in the same color scheme as well, just so it's all the same. I don't know why I'm rubbing this out first. I probably should have, done the actual lettering first. But I'm not good at lettering at all. It is something that I would love to work on with my journals. So hopefully as we go, I improve a lot more. Because, yeah, that's just a goal. So let's give this a crack, and it's not going to be perfect, and I'm not going to worry about it. So I really don't know if this is the colour that I really wanted to go with, but it is what it is. My desk is going to be full of eraser. That's fine. You see, my C's are an issue. But anyway. So, do you have... because I've fallen out of reading for so much, there are so many books that I should have read a long time ago that I haven't. So if you have any recommendations for me, please leave them in the comments, because I'm trying to build up my TBR list of all those popular ones. And one of my ideas for one of my layouts for 2025 is I'm going to do a 25 backlist books of 2025. So I read some of those classic books that everyone should have read, like I've never read The Maze Runner, and say what you want about the series. It's one of those that I feel like I should have read. I don't know, but also I'm like, I really shouldn't put that pressure on my reading, but you get what I mean. So there's a lot of those books that I'm like, I would really like to go back and read them, just to sort of tick them off my bucket list. Oops, that was pretty bad. You can see I'm not great at this, but that's okay. Live and learn. Okay, and then I do have these PET washi tapes from Journal Save. This is the first time I'm ever using this PET stuff. So let's see if I can even peel it off, because I hate having nails. Does anyone else find that when they get nails, they just cannot do anything? Like, I actually don't know. Oh, I thought I had it. So I'm not going too fancy with decorating this end of year book. I want to save most of that for next year's. But I sort of just wanted to have some practice using this stuff. Like, oh. If this is what it's going to be like every time on camera to peel this off, maybe I start looking at having some of these pre-peeled. Or at least have an edge. I don't even know how I'm going to get it. Maybe if I try splitting it. Or maybe it's going to be a no decoration journal. Seriously, I cannot get this to save my life. I appreciate the ones that have gone to having it pre-cut, because this is irritating. Kind of got it then, but it's not enough for my fingers to grab it. I hate these tweezers. I cannot get the hole squeezing to be open. Mentality down. Sorry, I realised that when I'm concentrating, I only half finish my sentences. It annoys the crap out of my camera. So I get too lost in my train of thought. There we go. Finally. One down, many to go. Alright, so well, I was going to put that down there, but I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I guess I still could and have it like so that the reeds is in the background. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Maybe I'll do that up there. It would be really nice if the rest of the washi was a bit more amenable to coming up. But I don't think I'm going to have that luck. At least not until I get rid of these stupid nails. Like, don't get me wrong, I like having my nails done. It's just I'm used to it being on my natural nails, whereas these aren't. so they're a lot longer than I like. But I had them for a special event, so I've got one more event coming up that I'll get them redone, but I think I will still go a little bit smaller, so not as long. I'll probably go back to my usual almond shape too, rather than the coffin cut. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in there. Looks cute. If I want to add more, I can come back and add more. But anyway, I'm just going to trim the bottom of this. Cool. Okay. Then on this book, I'm going to add in my book's red. So I'm just going to go in with the pen. I really probably should have worked out spacing, but that's okay. As I said, like, I want this journal for memories, but it's not gonna have the attention to detail that my 2025 book is gonna have. And just to make it a little bit more fancy, I'll go in with the just to fancy it up a little bit. Cool. So then for my books, I'm just going to draw a little kind of outline of where they're going to sit in, and then I'm going to, as I read them, cut them out and then stick them in. So I'm just having 3 in between, because obviously I don't know how many books I'm going to read by the end of the year. So I'm only doing 1 spread for this because I don't see myself needing 2 spreads. It'd be a nice thought if I did though. I'm just being a little bit more realistic. So I'm just going to do this for the page. I didn't even work out R5. Oh, I didn't work out how many down. Oh, that was silly of me. What is it? 6? So if I go 2 in between, that's 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 3 in between, I think, will be a nicer. 1, 2, 3. 3 in between. 1, 2, 3. 3 in between. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Perfect. So what's that? It's 5. So it's 25 books by the end of the year. That's a good amount. Let's see how close I get to that. Okay, you get the drift. I'm gonna come back and do that afterwards because I just want to get on with the rest of it. So then up next is where I'm gonna have my book bracket. So I'm gonna have to do 2 in between. It's like, do I want to draw a... I kind of like the idea of having the partial. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then skip 2. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm allowing myself is, even though there's only 3 months left, I'm going to give myself the best 6 books. So I get to pick 2 books from each month, or just the top 6 books from the rest of the year. One, 2. Oh, that just fits. Okay. So then, 1, 2. What was I doing? I was going out 1, down, out 1, out 1. And then I'm gonna get the ruler out for this bit. There. And then there's that middle. So then it's 3 above. So here. And then here. Yep. And then 1. So then that's the winner of that one. I know there's like some issues with the book bracket system, but I just want to find the best book of the end of the year for me. And in all honesty, this is just to have a little bit of fun with it. I'm not taking it too seriously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from 6 to 3 to 2 to 1. So let me just finish off drawing all these in, so then I can work it out. Okay, so then need a line there, need a line there, one there. I did them in too far. No, I'm not gonna fix them. If it was next year's journal, I would 100% fix it, but I'm not gonna worry about it for this one. That, there, and there. So then, what did I say? 3 up, 1, 2 over. Okay, and then that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm stuffing this up so badly right now. I'm gonna have to remember next year to fully draw this properly and then just trace over it in pen, because this is not working for me. All right, that will be the middle there. That will be the middle there. 3 up, 3 down. and I don't know how big I'm gonna make the end one, like kind of want it a bit bigger, so I'm not gonna draw in the box for it, or maybe I will, because these are 3 centimeters, and I think I'm making my bigger ones 4 centimeters, or was it 4.5? It might be actually 4.5. So that's 9 boxes. It's not even. We're going for, at least that way I can always cover it up. No, wait, what was I saying? Okay, so a few mistakes on that page, but that is okay. Just gonna go in and write a heading. Oh. It's not even a book bingo. Far out. I don't know what I was thinking. I was meant to say book bracket. I'm doing good. At least I'm stuffing it all up in this one and not the next, like, not next year's one. But clearly, before I do next year's one, I need to have more coffee, and I'm gonna have everything pre-written. Okay, we're moving on. We are gonna move into our October read section, because this is what I really want to get into so that I can start using my book a bit more. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and draw my calendar, which I kind of did draw out on here, so hopefully it's accurate, because it's awkward if it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Let me just do it up so I can see it. So the point of this calendar is I just want to be tracking what books I'm reading and when. I might even go in and write down how many pages I read each day or how much time, but it's purely just to see when I pick up a book, when I finish a book, and that sort of stuff. Okay, and this one goes to the reason why I had this one ruled out so much is because I only wanted to do what days there actually are in October, so starting on the Tuesday, ending on the Thursday, I think it is. Good. Okay, so that is done. Now, as mentioned in previous video, I tried to cut these out. Well, this one's actually coming off a lot easier. We'll see. This is the first time I tried to cut washi on a Cricut, and my Cricut does not have the setting to do washi well, so it's really hard like some things are stuck down nicely, like, and it's only a kiss cut, but some things have gone all the way through, so I'm having to leave it on the mat until I'm ready to use it. But I think I did please tell me I did a day of the weeks. Maybe I didn't. Nope. I just did the dates. Okay, looks like I'm writing that in. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Alright, so I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to pick up. I need to find my little picker for my Cricut. I'm going to go get that and I'll be back. Okay, at least with this I have a chance of getting these smaller numbers off this page. Maybe. Ugh. Alright. That's a 2. Yeah, so I will keep practicing on being able to cut these washies out, or if I just revert to printing it and cutting it out with a craft knife rather than trying to do the Cricut, because if it's not gonna pull up and allow me to use it as a kiss cut sheet properly, it's not worth the hassle of having to keep it on the sheet until I use it all up, because obviously I need to make a lot more of them than what I need in just one go, because otherwise you don't use an entire sheet. And like, the sheets weren't too expensive, but I don't want to waste them. 3. This is also annoying just being able to find them, because again, I put them in to maximize as much space as possible, which means, especially for these numbers, they are sort of everywhere. Come off. Stuck in one corner and I can't, okay. Couldn't quite get it with my nails. Where's the 5? This is gonna take forever. So I'm like, maybe I'll just come back to this at the end. But you get the idea. So that's what that's gonna be. I swear I pulled off in October. Where did I put that October? There. Do I have a bigger? I pulled off the wrong heading. That's fine. I'm like, surely I had a bigger one. October. Okay. So we're gonna put this. Do I want to put this up here? Yeah. Well, that's kind of where it's going now. Okay, here's exactly where it's going. I know, like, for next year I'm going to use an Archer and Olive notebook, and I know for that one the washi does come off, like you can move it around a little bit more, but this isn't the same thickness of paper, so it definitely doesn't work the same. So just be mindful of that. October reads. And then what I'm going to do is down the bottom here, list out the books and have like a number system so that I can put in the books I'm reading. Okay, so I did start reading. Oh, what's that book called? City of Ghosts? No. Yes, City of... Why have I drawn a blank on my book? Haha, please tell me you're on here. No, because that would be too easy. It's City of Ghosts by V. Schwab. So honestly, use Victoria Schwab for that book. I'm gonna look at it anyway. So that's number 1. So on the 1st, which is when I started at like 12 a.m. this morning. I will put a 1 and then draw a line to whenever I finish that. So today or tomorrow I'll finish that. And then when I start reading the second book, I'll put a number 2 and then draw a line to whenever I finish that. So it keeps it a track of what book. Or if I pick up 1, like, and have 2 at the same time, I'll have 1 going. And then if tomorrow I pick up the second book, but I'm still reading the first one, because sometimes with audiobooks I do that a little bit. Okay, so then I want to put down my October readathon. I've just got to find. Maybe I didn't do it. Maybe I just did readathon reads. I'm trying to see, like, yeah, I just did readathon reads. Okay. No, I just want the washi. So over on this side, I'm just gonna list my readathon reads, which most of the books for October will be. Oh, this is why I don't like having it on the mat still, because now I'm bending the mat to get it up. Yeah, most of my readathon, my books in October will be readathon reads, but I do have a couple of book clubs that I'm in, so I will put them down just in case I read any of the books. And then I don't think I am doing any buddy reads, but I will put the header down just in case. But I'm only gonna have a small amount of space for that. I really need to pull that sheet off because that's my good board and it's getting really dirty just by sitting out. Okay, so I still need to go in and do the numbers, but I'm going to put some decoration on this because otherwise it's looking pretty sad. I want to put that in the corner. That's cute there. What else do I have? It's really cute. Some really cute ones around. And put that up there. I do have like all these cobwebs too. Pretty cute, like under there one. And then there are a lot of whole little ones, but I'm like, the effort of trying to peel them off. I don't know if it, actually, I wonder if it'll be easier with the hokey one. Please tell me that's data separate. I had it. chilling with the Halloween vibes. I'm not going to use all of the ones I've cut out. Like I think I cut out 2 runs of the tape, but I will also use it on the coming pages where I do a review of each of the books that I read, because that's also a part of why I didn't want to wait until 2025, because I want to get back into, you know, doing little notes on the books that I'm reading, and I didn't want to add that to a 2025 journal, so I needed somewhere to put them. And as much as I like things like Storygraph and Goodreads and stuff like that, I like having a notebook, I like having a journal. And when the washi isn't bugging me, I like the decoration aspect. But I definitely do want to go in for my 2025 one and do a lot more decorating. I'm just still thinking of what sort of style I want to have it in. At the moment, I am thinking of like a purple, sort of, not really, well, kind of galactic, but like space galaxy sort of vibe. Yeah, galaxy is a better word for it. Because I feel like everyone goes in with, not everyone, but a lot of people go in with that sort of beige browns, and I feel like that's what my magical readathon journal is going to be, so I want it to be something different. And then my daily bullet journal is where I'm going to have all the colour. So I think that's currently my plan, is my reading journal is going to be more galaxy, darker vibes. Come on, that just split for me and now it's not. Or was it the illusion of a split? Must have been the illusion. You do not make this easy. No. Seriously, I feel like I'm stabbing my finger repeatedly. Does anyone have any tricks on how to do this better? There's gotta be an easier way. Or do I commit to using the full sheet and then just pull all the back off and then just cut them out and have them there ready to go? I don't know. Alright. Oops, that is not straight. Alright, so I'm gonna go and finish the lettering. I'll put a bit of decoration down here. I'll decide what I'm doing with that. But then from there, we'll go into my what's the word, book reviews. And then once we're at the end of October, I will do an October wrap up page as well, and then go into November, which I will be back to film for. So hope you enjoyed this. I will do a flip through now because I'm gonna go back in and finish all this, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So final little flip through. Header. Just put this line in because it looked too close together for these, so yeah, and then that's how I covered that up, which, you know, ties in fine. And put the actual label down here, and then filled in the rest of the dates. And yeah, so that's it for my October setup. I will see you all next time. Bye.